Hello, I just wanted to create a quick video filling in some things about the Snotlock project that we left out of the last video. And that is the application for our device. Now, we went over that, or Roman went over, that the device is going to send an audio clip of the height of the drone to the driver. Now, why are we doing that? So there's two things that we are trying to accomplish with this, and hopefully more in the future. One is that when the drone is flying above a whale that's breaching, in order to collect the snot, the whale sends the snot up at a high speed, and that gives you a range of the snot from X height to Y height. I don't know the specific numbers on that. And the problem is that if you get too close to the whale, you could damage the drone just because of the force of the snot being blasted out. And if you're too far away from the whale, you're not going to get any snot at all. So a problem that's presented is that with a camera, you don't have depth perception. So when you're trying to figure out height and getting to the right height to collect a good sample consistently, you really have to be at the right height. And that's not something that's been easy for Ocean Alliance to do. It's been something that they've been able to do, but not as consistently, not as easily as they'd like to. So one of our goals and one of the initial objectives for this trip was to, for this project, was to be able to send that clip to the driver so that they can position themselves at the right height to get a great sample of snot every time without risking being too far away or being too close to damage the drone or the whale, for that matter, which is more important to their project, obviously, as this is oriented to being safe for whales. The second application for this project is recently Ocean Alliance has been playing with some technology that has been able to take pictures of whales. And taking pictures of whales isn't the exciting part. The exciting part is that if you take it from a certain height, the camera will set images to scale to each other, so you can compare different whales on scale with each other, because in the ocean you don't really get a point of reference to compare sizes to, so it really you're able to line things up much better when comparing different species of whales, and even within the same species. So one of the problems with that is that you need to know the height. Now, it doesn't really matter what height it is, but you have to know the height, because if you take a picture at 45 feet of a whale and then a different picture of a whale from 75 feet up, they're going to be two very different things. And if you put them side by side, the whales are going to look vastly different in size. Now, the technology takes it so that if you say, okay, this picture is taken at 45 feet, this picture is taken at 75 feet, it'll scale them so that they'll be realistically what they would be next to each other. So with this technology that we're integrating into the drone, hopefully we will be able to get that height actually locked in. You know what height you're taking the picture from. That way it's very easy to line those up, and the technology that they've been using will do the rest of the work. But it's very important that they know what height they're at, otherwise it will be ineffective. So those are the two main applications that we've been focusing on at the time. However, there could be many more in the future. We hope that there will be. And yeah, that I just wanted to create a quick thing on that.